This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. Government urges community to give at least 1 hour of their time to good causes. Easton Bigelow Aerospace sign MOU for next commercial spaceflight. And Sharjah developer launches commercial zone for automotive industry. The Emirates and Gulf Volunteer Conference continues to encourage a strong culture of do-gooders. Organisers from Zayed Giving say the event, which is running under the theme of social cohesion and volunteering national responsibility, aims to develop voluntary work in the community as it plays an important role for a sustainable world. And as the UAE joins other countries in helping the less fortunate around the globe, events such as this create the awareness needed. Khadija Saleh has more.
Dr. Adel Al-Shamri, Chief Executive of Zayed Giving, reiterated the importance of encouraging more volunteers at the 3rd Emirates and Gulf Volunteer Conference. Held at the Emirates Center for Strategic Studies and Research in Abu Dhabi, he said it is essential to build a community of volunteers regardless of race, creed, sex, or class. This will strengthen the efforts already established to assist the less fortunate around the globe.
We are launching 2 major new initiatives. The first one is Tamkeen project, which is volunteer empowerment project. The second one is volunteer bank, where we're going to have a database of all volunteer, local and international, so we could empower them to participate. And the third project, which is a unique project, it's a mobile drug bank, where we will have a mobile truck that goes through volunteers all over the UAE to houses, to hospitals, and collect medication that not been used.
The UAE's ongoing campaigns such as 1 million volunteers and Emirates International Humanitarian Mobile Hospitals are among the many initiatives already helping millions of people and children across the globe. Thus, it is essential to instill the spirit of volunteerism and social work among UAE residents, particularly the youth, according to officials.
We are more focused on health, but also we are expanding our volunteer field into educations, cultures. We've recently launched the first mobile bus that have a library. We called Book Bus. We launched recently the Skill Lab bus, which is involved in educations.
While admittedly there are risks and challenges involved, those who have done voluntary work are proud of the experience. They say it can be difficult at times, however, it gives them a feeling of immense satisfaction to help others even without profiting from it.
The idea is that we created a committee in our faculty, and we started doing volunteer jobs as we screen for these illnesses, for example, diabetes, hypertension, dyslipidemia, and we carried out campaigns in the malls, mostly in Al City and sometimes in rural areas.
Officials say these young people are the kind of volunteers needed in the community, and with charity a huge part of the UAE government's vision, their cultivation and empowerment is essential. More than the financial aid, sometimes giving an hour or lending a hand to another can mean the world to the less fortunate. Khadija Saleh, 7 National News.
And for anyone interested in volunteer work, please email uaecsre@gmail.com. Now, the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, in partnership with the International Humanitarian City in Dubai, arranged a meeting to bring together national humanitarian institutes and non-governmental organisations and their international counterparts in the UAE. The meeting, held on the UNHCR's 60th anniversary, was to encourage dialogue, cooperation and partnership between the groups. According to Dr. Alyssa Suru, UN Resident Coordinator and UN Development Programme Representative, Automotive, efforts must be coordinated to allow the humanitarian community to respond quickly in cases of crisis. Additionally, she commended the IHC as the perfect example of networking and the coordination of humanitarian efforts. The Emirates Institution for Advanced Science and Technology and Bigelow Aerospace have signed a memorandum of understanding to drive joint efforts to usher in a new era in human spaceflight based on innovative technologies, affordability, commercial sustainability, and strong international partnerships. The two organisations will explore joint efforts to establish a next-generation commercial human spaceflight programme for Dubai and the UAE, leveraging recent advances in human spaceflight. The MOU was signed by His Excellency Mr. Ahmed Al-Mansouri, Director General of ICE, and Mr. Robert T. Bigelow, President of Bigelow Aerospace. Sharjah-based developer Al Hanu Holding launched an integrated commercial zone for the growing automotive industry that is expected to open in the first quarter of 2012. The Sharjah Park for cars, heavy equipment and spare parts, which is located at the Al Sarjas industrial area, aims to attract investment in the city by facilitating the purchase of plots, in addition to providing a long lease agreement of 25 years, which can be renewed 3 times. Despite the global downturn, the UAE auto market is worth an estimated 8 billion dirhams and an estimated 10 billion dirhams for spare parts. Dubai police are set to intensify their presence on major roads in the coming months in a bid to curb accidents, illegal crossing of roads by pedestrians and dangerous driving. According to police statistics, 153 fatalities occurred in 2010, 30 of which were in the month of February. Major General Mohammed Saif Al-Zaifain, Director of the General Traffic Department at Dubai Police, said that Dubai Bypass Road, Sheikh Zayed Road and Emirates Road had the highest number of fatalities. A Pakistani man has been sentenced to 3 years in jail after a court convicted him of threatening to blow up various different landmarks in Dubai if police did not pay him 1 million dirhams. The Dubai Court of First Instance jailed the 31-year-old defendant after he pleaded guilty to phoning 3 police officers at Dubai International Airport and threatening to blow up Dubai malls and skyscrapers if they refused to pay him the amount. The accused will be deported after the completion of his jail term. Occupancy rates in Dubai hotels are projected to jump during the 16th annual Dubai Shopping Festival. Increased international visitors and growing GCC tourism see Dubai's leading hotels and resorts running at 90% occupancy. Zoe Richards has more.
Dubai Shopping Festival is not just about entertainment, events and shopping bargains. It also strongly boosts the economy, with the UAE leisure and tourism industry capitalising on the event. Hotel occupancy rates are predicting continued strong growth during the period.
We're definitely seeing an increase with the shopping festival ongoing at the moment and the start of it. The international business and the flow out of the UK and Germany is definitely increased. People are coming because the bargains are fantastic, as we all know, and people like to tie this into their vacation.
While the festival attracts international guests, a notable factor is the increase in domestic tourism. Residents of other Emirates and GCC countries are increasingly taking advantage of hotel promotions and holiday packages.
GCC market is starting to travel much more locally, so national UAE business has almost doubled, and because there are so many more facilities, there are all the shopping malls and now tied in with the shopping festival. Of course, it is the best time to travel if you don't really want to spend the time on the beach.
The Dubai Events and Promotions establishment has partnered with over 80 4- and 5-star hotels and resorts for this year's DSF. The Emirates airline offering promotional flight and hotel packages in collaboration with the event.
At the moment, we've got a lot of international visitors that are coming in, especially for the Dubai Shopping Festival. So what we're doing is we're enticing them into our restaurants and bars with some great offers and promotions, especially into Beach A, Batanga, Wavebreaker and into Beach Sky Bar, where we are at the moment.
While the hospitality industry revels in the tourism boost, the tourists enjoy Dubai's seasonal assets.
We come from Sweden and we are here to enjoy the shopping and to the nice weather. And we booked this trip very late, but we were lucky to get a room here at the hotel.
The 32-day shopping extravaganza is set to attract around 4 million visitors to Dubai. DSF promotions and, of course, package holidays are increasing the hotel occupancy rate. Dubai's leisure and tourism industry is capitalising on the event. Zoe Richards, 7 National News.
And later on in the show, we speak with Nasif Kayed from the Sheikh Mohammed Centre for Cultural Understanding about the centre's latest initiatives. But up next, Linda Berenger has today's business news.